let's talk about something that can be a really tough pill to swallow: respect. We're going to get right into why you might feel like you're not getting the respect you deserve, and most importantly, what you can actually do to change that. So, let me just ask you, does this sound familiar? You're in a meeting, you start to share an idea, and someone just talks right over you. Or maybe you feel like you're just invisible in conversations, like your opinions don't seem to land with the same weight as everyone else's. If you've ever felt that way, then you're going to want to stick around. Now, the good news is, this isn't some unsolvable mystery. There are actually very clear reasons why this happens, and we've boiled them down to 7 core behaviors that we're going to walk through step by step. So first, let's just frame the problem correctly. This isn't about you being flawed as a person, not at all. It's about learning to spot these invisible barriers, little habits and actions that might be sending the wrong signal without you even realizing it. And let's be super clear on this. Earning respect has almost nothing to do with how you look or how smart you are. It really comes down to your actions. And the best part about actions, you have complete control over them. They can absolutely be changed. Okay, our first big area is all about your personal perimeter. We're talking about guarding your boundaries. You can think of them as the front line in defending your self-worth. How you manage them pretty much sets the tone for every single interaction you have. So, in this section, we're going to dig into 3 key things: actually setting boundaries, what happens when you tolerate disrespect, and of course, how you value your own time. All right, reason number 1, and this one is a giant: you don't set boundaries. This means you're not clearly telling people what's okay and what's not. You say yes when you really want to say no. It's like having a house with no fence. You can't really be surprised when people just start wandering across your lawn. And that leads us to the next one: you tolerate disrespect. When someone makes a little jab or they're always late to meet you and you just let it slide, your silence is screaming that it's acceptable. You're basically teaching people that it's okay to treat you that way. And this ties right into our third point. You don't value your time. I mean, if you're always dropping everything in a moment's notice for someone else, the message you're sending is, hey, my time isn't that important. People respect things that are scarce. If you treat your time like it's free and unlimited, guess what? So will everybody else. Okay, so that brings us to our next major topic: communication. It's not just about drawing lines in the sand, it's also about the tiny signals you're sending every single time you open your mouth. These little habits can either build respect or, well, completely undermine it. So we're going to focus on 3 really common communication traps: agreeing way too fast, explaining yourself to death, and constantly looking for that pat on the back. Okay, reason number 4, you agree too fast. When someone throws out an idea and you immediately jump in with, oh yeah, great idea, without taking a beat to even think about it, it can make it seem like you're just trying to be agreeable, not that you're actually contributing. People respect a thoughtful opinion, even a challenging one, way more than just a quick nod. Next up, you over-explain everything. Listen, there's a huge difference between saying, I can't make it Friday, and launching into a 10-minute saga of excuses. One is a confident statement. The other sounds like you're begging for permission, like you're not confident in your own decision. And that flows right into reason number 6. You're always seeking approval. After you share an idea, do you immediately follow it up with stuff like, does that make sense? Or what do you think of that? It just signals that you're not sure of yourself. People with real conviction, they state their case. They don't need the rest of the room to tell them it's okay. So we've covered boundaries, we've covered the words you use. Now it's time for the last piece of this puzzle, and it's a big one: your physical presence. Because your body is talking long before your mouth ever does. So the 7th and final reason people might not be giving you the respect you deserve, it's your body language. It's like the subconscious broadcast that can totally sabotage everything you say. And just look at the contrast here. On one side, you have weak body language: the slumped shoulders, avoiding eye contact, the constant fidgeting, making yourself small. And on the other side, confident body language: standing up straight, making direct eye contact, being still, and just comfortably taking up your own space. One says sorry for being here, while the other says I belong here. So we've walked through all 7 of these reasons, from boundaries to body language. And this brings us to the final, and I think the most crucial mindset shift of all. So look, if you only remember one single thing from this entire explainer, please make it this: you just can't demand respect. You can't ask for it. You can't complain your way into it. It just doesn't work that way. Respect is not demanded. It is what happens naturally as a result of your actions. Respect is not demanded. It's demonstrated. It's the natural result of holding your boundaries, of valuing your time, of communicating with conviction. So stop trying so hard to get respect from other people and instead focus all your energy on demonstrating self-respect in everything you do. Trust me, the rest will follow.